The Southeastern Lion fans have a lot of excitement considering that Hammond will be the host site for the Southland Conference Tournament. This would be a season that baseball fans need to catch. This is Eric Brignac reporting for the big game. It was a memorable night for the Lady Lions as Kaylin Newsom recorded a double-double on the night, and Ansley Tullis moved to 8th on the all-time Diggs list for the program. The Jaguars came to the Crescent City and beat New Orleans Saints by a touchdown with a score of 31-24, while the Saints were out of game time reach by 6 yards. Hi everyone, and welcome to the big game. I'm Eric Brignac alongside Brennan Smith. The Lady Lions basketball team is looking to repeat another successful trip to the Southland Tournament as they enter the 2023-2024 season as preseason favorites to win the conference. Did the Lady Lions exceed expectations so far? Well, Brendan, for me, I'm really enjoying the headline that the 49ers have been putting out, and this comes to show it doesn't matter where you get picked in the draft as long as you continue to produce. Into Hammond, because you told me that you have a connection with J.R. Teagues. Can you also tell me what else drew you and your family to come into the city and take the head coaching opportunity at Southeastern? The NFL playoffs had many spectacular matchups, but in the end, there were only two, as the Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers are set to face off at Super Bowl 58. Jules Dormain has more on this upcoming matchup. That'll do it for this episode of The Big Game. For more information on the Lions athletics, visit www.lionsports.net. And for more of us here at The Big Game, visit thesoutheasternchannel.com. Southeastern fans were lined up Monday night to cheer on the Lions for a major contest against the Lamar Cardinals. SLC Player of the Week Nick Caldwell put up a season high of 30 points, along with an electric putback dunk worthy of a SportsCenter Top 10 nod.
He's playing the best basketball he's played in a long time. He's got a lot of confidence. There's a lot of little things that he didn't do that didn't show up in the stat sheet, so it wasn't perfect. I'd be the first one to point that out. But Nick's one of the best players in the conference, and I expect him to play like that, especially in big moments.
In a big moment, the Cardinals spoiled the Lions' evening as they put the pedal to the metal by outscoring Southeastern in the paint 36-10.
Credit to Lamar. I thought they just were the more physical team tonight. They did a really good job just rebounding the basketball, getting second chance points. We talked about it going into the game, about how relentless they are in the offensive glass. They were against us tonight. We gave up 16 offensive rebounds. They were able to get to the free throw line, make more free throws than we attempted, and just be more physical in the paint.
After the Cardinals capitalized on points in transition and scoring 12 points off of turnovers, Southeastern's allowing this game to help them adapt and look forward to their games ahead.
We're going to have a good practice the next day. Whether we won or lost, the world's not coming to win. You know, we talk about our highs can't be too high and our lows can't be too low. You know, we won 6 games in a row, and we just talked about getting to the next one and getting to the next practice. Whether we won or lost tonight, we got to have an off day tomorrow and Wednesday, and it's got to be the best practice we've had all year.
Lamar came into town hoping to cool off the Red Hot Lions with a victory on the road. They were able to do just that as they took down Southeastern 77-72 in overtime at the University Center. 59 of their team total points have come from two-point range, and they took advantage of the Lions' costly turnovers, which led to more scoring opportunities for the Cardinals. All this has helped them seal their 9th win in conference play. This is Eric Brignac reporting for the big game. At the front entrance of Outlet Box, a sea of fans patiently waited outside the stadium and danced the time away until the gates unlocked. Why were so many people at Outlet Box? It wasn't for Tigers baseball, but fans instead came to watch internet icons, the Savannah Bananas, perform for the Louisiana crowd.
Every place that we go to, we kind of base all our dances and routines off of the community. So we have a lot of different dances based off of Mardi Gras or just the culture of Louisiana.
Not only do the Bananas pay homage to the Deep South culture, but they also relive memories for some of their players.
So I used to play at Ole Miss back in 2019, and we actually played here. And it was a sold-out crowd then, but the crowd now is a lot different than it was then. Here we're having a lot more fun, a lot more energy. We actually get to go into the crowd and hang out with the fans. So being back in Alex Box for the second time and another sold-out crowd tonight, it's going to be really fun.
Not only is this Baton Rouge trip a stroll down memory lane and going out to line dance on Friday night, but Stilts had the time to discuss with me his most memorable moment.
So before I had ever gotten a hit, I got in the box. I just thought it was going to be another ground out. You know, I had never reached base, so I didn't know how it felt to do that on the stilts. And they threw me one a little bit outside, and I just oppo-tacoed it, you know, and I made it to first, and I've been getting base hits ever since.
Hello, Savannah. I hope you're having fun and calling residents to spend time with y'all for this stop in sweet Baton Rouge. While the weather had called for thunderstorms, that did not put the Savannah Bananas under the weather, as they were able to complete an 8-inning game and win this ball game 4-2. It is forecasted that they will be exceeding 30,000 fans on their tour in Baton Rouge. That has LSU fans craving for this brand of baseball that is lickety-split. This is Eric Brignac reporting for the big game.